That's how you won.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to
Maybe, bro. I
Foxborough,
fucking.
Massachusetts,
I was
where the keeper of the light sounds the flag bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots.
You got it, man. Oh my God. Bro,
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks
you gotta hold it.
underway. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the
You gotta
ball all
hold
the
it.
way up to the 40-yard line.
You gotta play. No, hell no.
Looking to throw. May. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
Well, they certainly took a shot to win this game. For the interception, no lack of bravado from that sideline. Look, they told us they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Now here are the Seahawks in great shape to start their first drive. They'll be led out by the third overall selection back in 2018 from USC. It's Sam Darnold.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stopped.
He goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
You gotta pick up.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Today, yeah.
Oh, that's some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to wind up and air it out. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted.
I ain't really at it.
And the Pats force the turnover.
I thought he had it.
Take over at 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To the air, May. Firing quickly here, that's complete. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
I wish they bring back the whole team like that.
They'll throw with May.
Yeah, I saw something that
And so
at least if he
close,
had
he gets it to the
last
wall.
points,
Out of
they took
bounds
that
right
stuff
there. Here we go
Yeah,
now on first and goal.
Brady,
To throw, it's May. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jobe. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt any down. But really, the only down you can throw is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, you throw the pick, not good at all. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's Darnold. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Back to throw, Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here.
You got a double touch. Nope.
Get 10 there on his own, but it'll be second down.
The square or double
To throw is Darnold. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A.J. Barner, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for two.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to throw for the two with Darnold. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they're able to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Good work
after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. Now it's second and 10. Here's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he's going to be taken down with a field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. On play action, May. He'll try and do this himself. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 11-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Hooper from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from capturing the lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Well, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game, because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple.
Oh, the wind is hitting it, so the shit's like that.
Forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going on 4th down. May. They'll find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
All the way to
1st and 10 at the 30.
Again, he'll drop to throw. May looking to run. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. May.
Oh, shoot.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
It's his complete to Butte. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Darnold. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they are going for it. Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And
So I got to press the button.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. The Patriots offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
See if you can see it.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Play action. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They're going to throw. May. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
defensively, we always know that he is tough to run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Henderson running straight ahead. Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And they go play action with May. He'll try and do this himself. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Henderson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
There you go, you were right there, he went step back.
And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Halftime.
Not bad.
Our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. And they will wrangle it down.
On defense, bro, if you want to, like, it's trying to make you fumble and, like, hit you really hard, you got to just...
Leading the offense out for their next possession. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that 1st half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
That was
It's
good,
a
man.
big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. Off the play action, Darnold. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Oh.
This doesn't end well at all as they start far behind the line to gain. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. And a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more, saw it there, did not work out. Turnover on downs.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw with May. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to give this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot.
He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Oh,
He's got him in.
he almost
Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have come back within a score. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
So what?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
I know how.
PAT miss. On the return, Travion Henderson. And able to take it past the 25. And
Do you remember Blitz? The game?
So the Patriots.
Yeah.
NBA Jam.
Yeah, NBA Jam. That's the straight one.
It's still high grade.
But the defense held strong
Next
and
week.
held on to a slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field? How about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play.
Chair 6.
On this drive, take that lead. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Number 3, Demario Douglas. It's a good play. Brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake, here's May.
Yes.
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Credit him with a sack as he buries
Said
it
what?
for a loss of 10. 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Look, grab all that. Remember these, see?
To throw is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
He dropped
Short of
it.
three, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They were able
Oh,
to
my
do
goodness.
something
Oh,
that
so
they
happy
needed to get a
yesterday.
stop
Man,
in a
like,
tight ball
it's
game,
gonna get up.
and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines
For
feeling
sure.
pretty good about themselves.
For sure.
Encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Walker now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, first.
Brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And this play still live. He faked the spike. Go throw it.
Hey, first.
Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defense are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes.
Okay.
Here's Walker. Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across.
Hey, no way. Team. Oh my God.
After that
Oh, we're
drive,
there.
in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
Dang.
Come back out onto the field. They take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own one. They'll start on the ground. Wilson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's got to hook up with Diggs. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Dang.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Oh, yeah.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. May looking to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that'll fall incomplete. Just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And this one is incomplete.
Can't see shit though.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
4th down. Here's May. The From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A gift for Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold. As he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
I gotta stop with that, bro.
It'll wind up a first down. Faking the give, Darnold. That is incomplete.
This is that.
Couldn't hold on to the count. Brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
In motion goes the tight end. This is Walker. And able to work his way down to 16. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Darnold.
Yeah! Ooh, I almost got there. Who's up? Who's up?
A 15-yard touchdown.
Look at that, Chris. I thought you were an all-pro.
Fourth quarter lead.
That third counter there gives them the lead. It's obvious. They needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive. But without him, they're not winning this game.
Chill out, it was an accident. Maybe.
They get the conversion.
It was an accident. You don't scream at nobody's face in this yet.
Initially kind of set you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you.
Oh, yeah,
Get to the edge. If you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end,
Hey,
you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out.
Yo, Lisa.
Very good starting field position as he's up just short of 30. New England's offense set to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score in the second half. They'll change that here. He's to 15.
Wow. That was amazing.
60 yards.
Careful. Good one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Morales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well.
Wow. Thank you, Lord. That shit's getting crazy. Jack, go for that. It's too far. You'll miss it.
It's Jason Myers.
It's too far.
Now the Seahawks will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Nobody's ever made it. Nobody's ever made it.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he let it get too much. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh my God. Hey, watch the gray on the paper. Siri. What's out? No, Denise.
They can be difficult to hold on to.
Close it. Just close it. Just go for it.
It's desperation time.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Game changer, but he could not hang on. Coming into place on offense. Their defense forced the turnover.
No, Kiwi.
They've got the lead. They're in good shape. But the wind was shelled here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. That is 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to go. He's got him in, complete.
Oh my God. Good shit. Good shit.
50 yards. And the Patriots use the big
No, Kiwi. No.
and it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Oh, mama. Oh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now Darnold and the Seahawks down by 9. 2:06 to play. They'll have one play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down.
What the?
He started out having some trouble.
What's the ball? The one guy hasn't catching him. They can't see.
You and I both know that just won't do, so I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Darnold.
That already plays. Nice. That's a right up. Oh.
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on
It's okay. Y'all play together.
Both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now. Because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. 4th down, 10 yards to go.
He's winning!
Good person.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Damn. That's right. That's right.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
What?
53 yards. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again.
Good.
For the 4th. And they fake it. They pitch to the
I thought he was running that way. It would have been an awesome game.
You got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that go big time for them, but the opposite side of the ball, they know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
New England's offense set to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Here's May. He's taken down. What a huge play.
Wow! Don't kick it, nigga. Don't.
I was. I'm gonna kick you. You don't want to kick it?
Man, I swear we made this.
I haven't even tried this one.
Situation so far, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward.
Oh, that would have been it. That would have been it.
And now the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I'm my first and goal. I'm my first and goal.
Now Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh my God! Shit is bad. Shit is
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Mine.
I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been...
No way, 30 seconds, bro. 30 seconds.
And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot.
Yeah.
An interception.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at Charbonnet.
Oh my God! What?
Outstanding right there to take the lead, and also Charles pitch to the tight end.
Oh my God!
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
No!
When you line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get to it. From the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15
Bob Dylan.
yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young
I'm not gonna play a second
things in this game, but let's go back to where reliable. Kick the ball.
Wait, dude, we're playing that guard.
That's darn right.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
I'm going for it, bro. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going for it, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll have a 1st down, but a great...
What would have happened if he would have kicked the ball out of his hand? Oh, bounce back, back. he take the ball out of his hand like while he was going down, and somebody kicked that nigga. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's a flag.
Ejection.
Ejection.
Ejection. You get the fuck out of the game. You can't be doing stupid shit like that.
Well, I guess he's you're a helmet, you know.
You get fined and you get the fuck out of the game. Yeah, you do, bro. You do. What the fuck out of the ref would be like, hey, number 21. Wow. Oh, man, what the hell?
That's crazy.
You can't play Madden today.
He went in the snow too? He went in the snow too? It's the snow, bro. It's the snow. The snow. Oh my god, yo. Get that nigga out the game, Cole. Oh, that's the kicker. That's the kicker. He's trying to put him in the game. Oh, this is crazy. This is a good game. It's just snow, bro. It's just snow.
I gotta get there.
Yeah. It's definitely the snow. Oh.
That's complete. He's to the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. It's
Damn.
here in the closing stages.
Damn.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left.
And they're from the fast food.
On the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock.
What is that? He kicks the shit out.
To end this one.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
How did you do? I didn't know you. I thought you were able to do what is it called?
Meal?
Yeah.
The teams are willing to keep it.
I didn't know that. That's what I was trying to do. Nah, redo that because of that.
Yo, good shit, though. You almost beat me.